Double Masters 2022 is a short 3 weeks away. It's time to talk about what this product is and what it isn't. Right at the beginning of the video here is where I would tell you guys that Wizards is coming to get your money. But don't worry, because we already gave it to them. Welcome back, everyone. MTG Moxman here. Thanks for hanging out with me on the channel today as we do a bit of a reality check of what to expect from Double Masters 2020. Remember, we've had previous sets like this before. You can go back and look at the history of those sets, the financial well-being of those sets, and you can extrapolate a pretty good picture of what to expect going forward from Wizards. They do have a reprint cycle on many of their cards. Now, when I looked at this product at first, I was very hesitant. I told you guys it was probably a product that I was going to skip. After I got hammered with the VIP packs back in 2020 and my draft box slammed me into a graveyard of deficit, I said never again. But it turned out 2 years later that was all a lie. I couldn't handle myself and I said, I've got to get some. And I put the feelers out to the patrons and people on the channel, a lot of the viewership like yourselves with poll questions, and most of us are buying this product. And a lot of us are looking forward to this product once again. Most of you guys made out really well in the previous packs you've opened from this type of series of reprint cards. Now, when we look back at Double Masters 2020, I remember it being very heavily towards swords. There was like Sword of Body and Mind, Light and Shadow, all that kind of stuff. And it looks like from the spoilers we're seeing this year so far, and some of those ones that shouldn't have been shown to us, but have been, it looks like we have a lot of the big bad boys of comedy coming back at us. And by that, I mean the Eldrazi. Those annihilating evil gentlemen who utterly destroy planets and multiverse planes of existence to satiate their hunger. You know, most of them are dead now, but that's okay. We got time-traveling guys like Sarkhan and Teferi who could always bring these bad boys back into a different timeline. Don't forget that. Wizards can just go back like Marvel Universe and redo things and give you different universes and then put them all in the main one. It'd be cool to bring back Logan, wouldn't it? I know I'm off topic. I can't help myself. I'm pretty excited about what I saw today and the stuff I've been getting through my numbers. So first off, let's jump to this so we can get an expectation. This here is the collector box. In case you guys haven't seen it, which I'm sure you have, but just in case there's a few of you out there, this is literally $329.95 for 4 packs. Now, this is kind of replacing the VIP packs, which were big and fat. They cost a little bit more back then. But all Wizards has done is smooth out the chaff. They're just eliminating it. They're just slimming out the numbers for us so we can appreciate their products that much more. They can save on some printing costs and they can have a good time. That's what I look at that and say that's how it's going to be. But that also means from what I've seen in Commander Legends Baldur's Gate, with the fancy borderless foil full art dragons being super hard to get, don't expect that all these cool etch foils, alternate art, full borderless cards are going to be in those draft boxes. I have a feeling they are going to be the chase card that we are going to find inside those collector boxes. It stands to reason, right? Wizards does things in a cycle. They would make it easy and follow the same printing line. So in my mind, in my opinion, that's what I'm expecting to see. You can still get a regular Kozilek, but you're not going to get the new alternate art, full art, borderless foil unless you're buying one of those special collector packs for like $85 each US, right? It's crazy stuff. Now, when you go ahead and you look at a draft box, though, and you see the draft boxes are $3.29 Canadian, 95 cents, right, for 24 packs. 401 Games has pre-sold out again. They had sold out about a month ago, and they put a whole whack load more up. Those are all sold out as well. So places like 401, they're basically sold out again. And they're probably not going to put more up at this point. I haven't heard from them. I haven't got the information I need from them yet. And some of the other stores. But a lot of my smaller stores are not selling the boxes. They're selling it by the pack. They don't want to risk cracking boxes themselves. And they don't want to risk missing out on potential profits. So they're selling a lot of it by the pack. Now this product will be around for a while. But just like Double Masters 2020, Wizards sees the advantages of not nuking this product out over and over again. They can hook you like a lure back in the day and, make you block and die. They can just drag it out. And they can say, okay, a small restock here, a small restock there, and keep us frothing at the mouth to get our hands on more. They know how it worked. And I bet you that's the same tactic I would take if I was trying to put that out to the public now. With all the amazing mythics we've seen, already spoiled in this set, do not expect them to be common. They are not going to be commonplace. They want them to be hard to get. They want the value of those products and those individual cards inside the set to hold value. We've seen this time and time again, and they're getting really good at doing it. It gives a great chase factor for those people out there who like the addiction of getting that lucky pack, that gambler's premium of saying, that was amazing, I want to go again, bring me some more. That's right, Jacob Tutu style. We're going to get this going. Now, when you take a look at something like this and you see these amazing, beautiful, I mean, the artwork is crazy, although I got to admit, Emrakul kind of reminds me of War of the Worlds. Come on, you guys know it's true. That does remind you of War of the Worlds. And when I look at Ulamog, that kind of reminds me of something like Pan's Labyrinth, like a almost like a Hellboy type film. I mean, great artwork, don't get me wrong, but that's what they remind me of. I don't know what it is about it, just that kind of artwork. Del Toro rocks, man. So expect to see those things as hard to get cards. Now, when you look at the previous set that they gave us back in 2020, I believe they had 40 mythics in that set, and the set was 332 cards, and this set is 331 cards. Here we are in 2022, and I don't know the mythic count yet, but it stands to reason it'll be about the same. So when you take a look at what they've done for us here, they've already shown us, I mean, if they're giving us 30 mythics or 40 mythics, give or take in between there, 30 to 40, they've already showed us probably about 6 or 7% of the total amount of mythics. And they've showed us some bomb mythics, okay? I gotta admit, these are amazing cards to see. But they've showed us about 6 to 7, 8% at most, right? That's still pretty reasonable, guys. There's a lot of great cards they could put out there. And I know a lot of you out there are hoping for an Imperial Seal. I am too. But don't hedge your bets. I really would expect something like Mox Amber to come around. They gave us Chrome Mox in 2020. Bringing the Mox Amber around in 2022 would make perfect sense. So for those you want to get your hands on a new alternate full art version of some craziness that is Mox Amber, this may be your opportunity. It hasn't come up yet, it hasn't spoiled of course, but the spoiler season is this week and you can expect to see some amazing cards coming up. And I think Mox Amber might be one of them. Judging on what I've seen now from the last few previous sets, where they brought in the Chrome Mox, right? They brought in Mox Opal. They've given us different cards over the time, and it would make sense to reprint it now toward the end of that 5-year span since we saw Dominaria. Unless they're going to put it back in Dominaria. Good question. Now, when you take a look, though, like I said, back here, we had the VIP packs, which were big and fat. Double Masters boxes that did not sit right. Remember that? Look at how things are now, and you can say, great mythics, great cards. Remember, it was sword heavy. I remember the swords being a really big thing. Blight, Steel, Colossus, Amazingness, Infect. Guys, great cards. Okay? And a lot of people were not disappointed. Remember, like Stoneforge, Mystic, and all those amazing cards they put in these sets. Wizards knows how to package it. They know how to put this together. They've slimmed the box sizes down. They've made them, they're able to pack more onto a truck, right? To make sure it gets more product out at a time. I can get on board with this. The price point to me, for some reason, does not seem offensive, although it still seems high. It just doesn't seem as scary as it did before, and I don't know if that's just my brain telling me that I'm used to it now, or if I should be totally like, floored and not want to buy any. So if you're a person who's worried about FOMO and fear of missing out, don't. Remember this, there is a financial side to this market. The original Kozilek would be the one that I'm personally after. I love all the new fancy stuff, don't get me wrong, but I'm an OG kind of guy, and I think there'll be value there in the future. So I look at that and say, if there's a chance that an original Kozilek is going to go cheap, an original Emrakul because people are trading stuff in to get the flashy new variants, you think I won't go back and try to buy one of those, get an original foil of Emrakul from back then? And when you're looking at these cards, remember the formats that they're playable in. Not all these cards that they print will be available in every format. It may be illegal in Commander. You can't put Emrakul in unless your playgroup's allowing you to, right? You'd have to settle for a Kozilek style card. You got to look at those things and realize all those formats things fit into, they all have some slight financial impact in the secondary market on cards you may be after. So it can be very advantageous in a set like this to wait your turn. Hang back. Be in the wings with your money ready to pick up the singles, which is what a lot of people did. Baldur's Gate Commander Legends, am I right, guys? A lot of people settled for that and said, nah, I'm going to get the singles. And it really had paid off for you all. It really appears to be that way right now. And with the financial meltdown we've seen in the markets in the last couple of days, you know, I mean, I think by the time this video goes up, it's been big news by that point. You don't know how people are going to react to their individual pools of money, but a lot of people put pre-orders in. The pre-stuff's already bought and paid for, and I know a lot of stores are not putting more out. So waiting on the side to see what goes out and see how the prices are affected 30, 60, and 90 days out on the market as the cards start pooling in. How rare Wizards made some of these cards, you know, to get, or how easily they made some cards attainable to get. That's up to Wizards there on that secondary market to say, how hard do we want this card to be? How valuable of a chase should this be? That's what you have to factor in now, because we don't know. Wizards is throwing curveballs every day of the week, it seems. And this should be no different then. You can expect it to be just like Masters 2020, but it may not be. It may be something entirely different. Those full art new foil borderless alternate artworks with foil etching and stuff may be really crazy to get. You may be showing some off now and saying, these are amazing. But when you actually try to crack packs to get them, it can be very difficult, which is why so many people are going the singles route. When the box prices are this high, people say, it's just better to get a single. Do I care about a lot of the cards in the set? Or do I just want this 2, 3, or 4 cards, spend $250, and that's less than a box, but I got the 4 mythics I wanted? I think you're going to see more players going that way, which means, again, that could factor into less boxes being opened. It's a reality check, guys. It's time to check your gut and decide what you're comfortable with. I know a lot of my friends are actually not risking the open market of buying a box. They might buy some packs, but they're not going to buy an actual box, spend the almost $400, crack it open and see what happens. They're taking the safety route. And they're saying, I want that mythic, that mythic, that mythic, that mythic. I want the new Renin 6. I want the new Liliana. I know I definitely want to get Kozilek. And that's the route they're going. And they're taking their money and saying, I will buy those on pre-sale the second they come up. And that is something we just haven't seen for a long time in this game. And that gives us a whole little twist to think about. So what this product is, it is a reprint set that's going to have a lot of value and a lot of fun attached to it. What it's not, it ain't common. These boxes cost a lot for a reason. Don't expect Wizards to make these packs easy to get or the cards easy to get. And I mean, it really could be. I could be totally wrong. But in my opinion, and the things I have seen from previous sets going forward, and the cards I've seen in all the other sets they put out in the last 5 years, I'm telling you, this is the way it looks like it's going to be for this set. Maybe not the future. But these sets are all kind of together. And it seems like Wizards has a little theme and idea planned. And I think that's the route they're going to take. So let's see what they do with this set. I say hold on to your money and wait a little while. If you've already pre-ordered a box, hey, have some fun. I can't wait to open the ones I've got for the channel. For all my patrons, for myself, we are going to have a blast. Because that's what it's about here. But I'm taking that risk here and hoping people enjoy the content that gets put out. For you guys just cracking home with some friends, I can see why you're going that singles route. I totally understand and can endorse it. So thanks a lot for tuning in today. I can't wait to see what this comes out as. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Guys, awesome to see you all and see all these comments in the comment section each and every day. And to all the new subscribers out there, welcome aboard and thanks for joining the channel. It really means a lot to have all you guys supporting me. It's awesome. And to all my regular viewers, my patrons, my YouTube membership members, you guys are awesome too, you know, okay? You're all the special people. Have an awesome day today, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy Magic wherever you are in this world because it's a great game and it's meant to be shared. Hey guys, a big shout out to all my fantastic patrons on the channel, all my YouTube membership supporters. Thank you so much, everyone. Have an awesome day today, and thanks again for the support. Hey, here we are again, just you and me at the end of the video. I know you're probably expecting something for the 10K box, but it's done. Whatever's there now is there. It is set in stone, ready to go, ready to rock. The rules and stuff for that will probably come out this week at some point. You're probably watching this video on a Tuesday or a Wednesday? Probably, right? So this will probably be out by Thursday, Friday, as a bonus video or as a standalone, depending on how time allows. Kind of excited though. It's going to be a good time. And then for those who are interested, I'm probably going to try to throw together a live stream on Friday to kind of make up for the Sunday one I missed. We might do a Friday bonus live stream. I think we'll have a good time. Can't wait to see you guys there. It'll be a blast. We'll have a good time. All right? Hope you guys are having an awesome day today. Chilling, like, just, having a good time. Because we deserve it. It's nicer weather here in Canada. It's about time, I feel slightly refreshed, although I haven't turned on the AC, so it's feeling a little muggy in here, You get that feeling. All right, I'm off to walk the dog. You guys have an awesome day wherever you are. And yeah, I'm cooking some dinner, and it's not nachos and cheese. It's like some chicken I'm making tonight. Chicken.